Welcome to Ballpark Nuts with Caleb, Bryson, Marshall, and Chase. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ballpark Nuts. And it's Write That Down Monday, so there, Love, take it away.
Alrighty. Another week and a lot of predictions off the board. We're going to get right into it with myself. Had a actually pretty good week. So first prediction that came off the board was from our first week. Write it down. I said the Blue Jays will win at least 6 out of 10 on 6 games on their 10-game road trip start season. They won exactly 6, so that's correct.
On the money.
I don't know if I said this or not, but this was a home run.
Oh, baby.
I don't think I said it last episode, but I left it on just in case. I said Kikuchi will be the Blue Jays' 5th starter and will go at least 5 innings and give up under 2 earned runs in his.
Yeah, you said it was a home run.
Yeah. Did I say it already?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you said that you hit it yet. I don't remember.
Oh, I hit it. I did hit it.
Yeah, nice.
And then I did another home run. This was, I believe, on Tuesday this week.
Holy, I said that's 3 dingers for you now.
This was wrong, though.
Oh.
Blue Jays will defeat the Royals and hit at least 2 home runs. They beat the Royals, I believe, but didn't hit 2 home runs.
Tough.
Then I had another incorrect prediction. Max Scherzer will record at least 6 strikeouts and give up 2 earned runs or less in a start against the Brewers. He got fucking lit up.
Tough.
And then I got this one right. Kyle Schwarber hit at least 2 homers between last week to now. And he hit it in like 2 days, so that was nice.
1 in each game.
And then my most impressive hit so far, which was a home run. I said there will be at least one team to start the season 0-10 or 10-0. And as of today, the Rays are 10-0, so that prediction's correct.
Was that a home run? That must be.
Yeah. It counted as a home run. And then we were on to Chase had a couple predictions off the board. He went 1 for 1.
Nice.
First correct prediction was a home run.
Ooh.
He said first complete game shutout will happen before the last day of May. And wait, did Alcantara get a shutout? Did he?
Yeah, it was 1-0 final.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Under 2 hours.
Sandy Alcantara did it last week, I believe.
Yeah, and he got lit up today, but we're not even going to worry about it.
I don't know.
That's my life.
I didn't even see him get one.
Yep.
Yeah, he sure did.
Nice.
And then Chase's last prediction was we had a little controversy with it, but me and Marshall kind of discussed it before coming in.
Okay.
Chase's prediction was D-backs win and Zach Gallen throws a gem. That was on Tuesday. D-backs won, but Zach Gallen did not throw a gem.
Tough.
So just for predictions, you kind of got to make them quantifiable. Like
did I not
throw a gem? Like,
did I not?
What was that?
I didn't give any metrics towards what a gem
was. You just sent me through a gem
with a Zach Gallen gem, is what you said.
Interesting.
So the wording kind of led as he would need a gem and the win for the prediction.
Yes, yeah. I see that. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
It's just how it worded. That's kind of how it worked out. But
yeah, that's fine.
Now we're on to Bryson. Bryson had 3 predictions come off the board. First one was Austin Riley be the first person to hit 10 home runs. That was incorrect. Who do you guys think was the first to hit 5 home runs?
Well, you said 5. I think you said 10. I'm like, who's hit 10 home runs already?
No,
Judge hit 5, didn't he? Was he the first?
He's on 4.
Brian Reynolds.
He's only 4?
Brian Reynolds. Yeah, Brian
Reynolds first one to 5 home runs.
Oh,
and then April 5th, Bryson said the Phillies would defeat the Yankees, which they did. April 4th, not 5th. And then on April 4th, he said Shane Bieber will have over 5.5 Ks. I believe he finished with 9, I believe.
Nice.
And we have Marshall, who had a crazy week.
Love to hear it.
Marshall went 4 for 4 this week. Just going to throw that out there.
Go.
He first said his fantasy team, Glorious Batters, will defeat Murphy's Law week 1 in fantasy. Absolutely kicked the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was disrespectful.
Yeah, now you're kicking the crap out of me.
Yeah. And then our Marshall wasn't here for Write That Down last week, but he did send me 3 predictions. And he got them all correct. First one was Riley Green will have hits/walks that add up to at least 2 or more April 4th. Riley Green went 3 for 4 that night, so that is correct.
Big night.
This was on April 4th. All these predictions got completed on April 4th. He said Framber Valdez will throw 6 or more innings, 8.7 innings. That's correct. And then he said Jerkson Profar will record his first hit in his next start for the Rockies. That was also correct.
Yeah, he had a terrible start to the season. I think he started like 0 and 11, 0 and 12. So I just throw it out there.
Alrighty, so I will start us off with a struggling hitter. I'm going to say Brandon Belt.
Ooh.
Brandon Belt
will hit a home run this week. Between now and next week, write that down. He'll hit a home run.
Brandon Belt hit first.
He had a hit in his first at bat and has had one since.
Yeah, I literally remember it because I watched the Jays opener. I was like, Brandon Belt is starting, and then his first at bat get a hit. I was like, where did this guy come from? And then that was his only hit.
Yeah. Actually, before we move on, what's his K rate up to now? It was 50%.
60. Well, I think he's
actually 60.
I think he's swinging one. I think he's 1 for 22 or 1 for 23.
65.
His current K rate is 60. Right on the nose. Holy shit.
What's he batting?
I could have if I was batting them, I'd have a 60%.
He's batting 0.43.
0.43.
Oh man.
That's
the Giants are just laughing right now.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, or 2 then I guess. I'm gonna beat Marshall in both matchups this week, fantasy. I'm playing in them both leagues.
Oh, are you? Unreal. I didn't even notice.
I know. I didn't either. I noticed we were playing at ESPN, and then I went to check Fantrax too. I was like, "Oh my, we're playing Marshall. I'm playing Marshall this in Fantrax too." Let's do it in both. I think that's a home run, though, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, after Marshall's team last week, yeah, I think that's
an ESPN for sure.
I think actually, I played Marshall in Fantrax last week, and he kicked the crap out of me.
Yeah, he's beating me. He's beating me 7.5 to 2.5 right now at Fantrax. So.
Well, I forgot to submit my lineup last week.
That is tough.
I edited, but I never clicked submit, so I had some bunch of injuries.
Yikes!
Alrighty, Bryson, your first prediction.
All right. Speaking of struggling players, my first write that down is that Corbin Burns will bounce back for over 5.5 Ks and under 4 earned runs tomorrow, April 11th against the D-backs.
Betting against his own team that never goes good.
I think I was gonna put he wins the game, but winning is such a team.
D-backs are too good. So no way you can beat the D-backs.
Honestly, the Dodgers can. So.
Who's pitching for the D-backs?
I didn't even look, to be honest.
Probably
Gallen pitched. I think
it
might be Gallen's pitching today, so probably
Nelson
or Kelly.
Matt Bum.
Matt Bum.
Alrighty, Marshall, your first prediction.
I got the Houston Astros beating the Pirates in this week's series, either 2 of the 3 games or a sweep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just win the series.
Yeah. I gotta win one more. I gotta win one more game.
I guess so. Yeah.
Cashed out.
It's a layup.
That is a bit of a layup.
Alrighty, so my second prediction. Which one do I want to go with here? I'll go with this one. Write this down. Brandon Lowe.
Ooh, good one.
Will finish as a top. Let's make it top 3 instead of top 5 fantasy second baseman according to our ESPN league.
Position rank.
Position rank.
End of the season.
And end of the season.
All right.
That's a home run.
Be a home run.
I was going to say that's a home run for sure.
Injury prone player sometimes too. So
if he's so good if he's healthy though, like as he's proved right now.
Yeah, he's an animal.
I was going to say 1, but like Simeon plays 162 games.
Yeah, that guy doesn't get hurt.
Simeon's probably
plays a big thing with fantasy positions.
Yeah, so I've been really happy with him. He's been hitting. He's going to hit. He's 40 home run hitter prior, so I think he's looking like he's going to do it again.
Yep.
All right, Chase, second prediction.
I got a good one. Yankees are beating the Jays on May 15th when we're there in the 6.
Actually,
that's the last one. That's the Monday.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. Marshall better be coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got a good one for 3.
I think I know what you're going with this one. Frick, Jays Yankees is next week. I think they play this weekend against each other, but no, it's next weekend.
Where are they playing?
At New York, Friday, Saturday,
in New York,
Sunday next week.
Ooh, weekend too. I love that.
Yep.
Then their next matchup is in the 6th.
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
Fuck, we're almost approaching
It's a month away.
A month and 2 days.
A month and 2 days. The 13th.
Let's go.
Hot dogs.
It's coming up hot.
Me and Bryson are going to be heading the real
got
Marshall.
Yeah. A little sleepover.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get some snuggles in.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Getting off topic, boys. Bryson, your first prediction.
Just getting too excited.
My second prediction is that the Chicago Cubs will win their weekend series against the LA Dodgers this upcoming weekend. So it starts April 14th and it goes over the weekend. I just think that the Dodgers are kind of struggling right now, trying to figure it out.
Yep.
They got some lineup issues, and so I think the Cubs are going to be sneaky and they're going to win the series this weekend. So
love to see it. Yeah, they walked it off today. Nico Horner walked it off.
I need Justin Steele to have a good outing again.
Yeah, he's been dicing it up. There's been so many. There's I saw today. There's 5 or 6 pitchers with a 0 ERA, starting pitchers.
And they're all kind of nobodies.
Yeah.
I just looked. I was trying to maybe adjust my predictions, but the Rays haven't given up a run since Friday.
That's got wild.
They shut out Oakland Saturday, Sunday, and they shut out Boston today.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, they made Oakland look real bad. Oakland is bad, but they made them look like they shouldn't even be in the league.
Just a AAA team.
They probably should.
Double A.
Double A.
Alrighty, so Marshall.
Yeah, I got Wilson Contreras hitting his first home run this week. So between today, Monday, is it April 10th?
Yeah.
And Sunday, April, would that be 16th, 17th?
I'll just say when 16. We record.
Well, the game will be over by the time we
record. By our next recording, yeah.
And if not, then by the time we record.
Sounds good.
As long as it's a Sunday.
Alrighty, so I have a prediction. I'm contemplating going. I'm going to parlay the 3 of them. I want this to be a home run.
Nice 3-legger.
Okay, it is a 3. It's actually a 4-leg parlay.
Ooh.
I want to send it. Okay, so Blue Jays win home opener.
Okay.
Alek Manoah records at least 6 strikeouts and walks under 2.5 batters. He's been walking a lot of guys.
Okay.
That's one of my original prediction. I'm also going to add Blue Jays and the Rays streak.
Oh.
Do they play the Rays in
they play them this weekend. So, but Boston still has Rays still have to win 3 more games before they get the Jays.
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, oh fuck.
That's a good one if you hit it.
Okay, no, I'm gonna parlay. I'm not gonna end the streak. I'm also gonna add Blue Jays will win the weekend series against the Rays.
All right, I'm still fine with that being a home run because the other one is
4 things.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
Is it a 3-game series, Guild?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Nice. All right, here's the good one. Wiz is going to get work off and come on the business trip with the...
Oh, boy.
Let's go. Wizard purposely doesn't ask his boss just so Chase will lose or write that down.
You better that's a bunt.
It's a bunt.
He's coming. His boss will understand.
Yeah, his boss is going to be coming.
His boss will hear this episode and be like, yeah, we'll let you go.
Only... Yeah. That's a dunk on a fork.
It's a dunk on it in a wheelchair basketball game. But you're not in a wheelchair.
You're the only able-bodied.
Yeah. So we decided, if you don't come, you're kicked off the podcast.
Dang.
See ya.
Tragic.
It's just business.
Yeah,
Nothing
business.
personal.
Hey,
And,
check out our TikTok page. There'll be a lot of content coming out that weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna get tons of content that weekend.
It's gonna be sick.
Yep.
Come meet and
No
greet. We'll have a
doubt.
meet and greet. You come.
There we go.
Come
Come
to
say
the
hi.
Rogers Center,
Yeah.
We'll be there 3 days,
signing autographs.
signing autographs. We're doing it all. Come get it with
On
us.
Mother's Day, I'll be signing your. Oh, never mind.
Kids listen to this.
All right, my next.
You'll be
prediction.
signing your mom's notebook.
Yeah,
Exactly.
your beautiful floral notebook.
Alrighty, Bryson, your final prediction.
All right, my last prediction is that by the end of this month, April, Corbin Carroll will have 6 or more home runs.
Ooh.
He's at 2 so
Nice.
far. 2 in 10 games. So
My dad's been waiting for trade offers
Yep.
from you.
he sent me a couple. I wasn't really digging them, but I'll probably look to trade. I'll try to figure one out. I do want him on all my teams.
Gotta get your boy.
Yeah. I'll
Alrighty,
trade you
Marshall.
Yoshida, and then he'll trade me Carroll.
Alright.
Carroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll do three-way trade.
I want Duran. I don't care about your team. I just want Duran.
Fair enough. All right. Well, for my last one, I got the Yankees right now are 6-4. That's their record right now. So through 20 games, I have them either 12-8 or better, or I have them either 12 or 8 or better through 20 games. So that means they would have to.
Well, they're going to be, 6-14 by 20 game mark?
Yikes.
Hey, yo. They're 6-4 right now, so that means they have to go 6-4
Fair enough.
for the next 10 games.
I like it. Probably not going to happen because you got to play
Or
the Jays in there.
They get 8-4, 8-2. I mean.
Alrighty, so that's write that
that
down.
down.
Chase. What are we doing today?
Moving on, we have a little spin on MLB's power rankings for the week. We're gonna do our own Ballpark Nuts power rankings.
The most accurate power rankings.
Yep.
Way better than MLB power rankings.
Yep,
MLB power rankings were something. We'll just leave it at that. They were interesting. They had the Dodgers. What are they sitting at? 5-5.
Yeah,
something like that.
5-5 record sitting at 3. That's
they ain't on our list. We'll tell you that.
ain't on our list.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. So you want me to just read down 10-1?
Well, we just start with 10, and then we talk with the team for a couple minutes, and then move on to the next. I think
if there's something to talk about.
Good way to do it.
Yeah, I like it. 10. We got the Rangers. They came in and have done pretty well so far. Give us some Fangraphs member material there, Lub.
Alrighty, you want me to?
Yeah, I've been just excited about it.
Alrighty, let me just get my thing loaded up here. Someone else talk about the Rangers till I get this figured out here.
What can we talk about the Rangers? What are they? What's their record this year? 6-4 or something?
Alrighty, here we go.
All right, good enough.
Sorry.
We got it.
You're
They're sitting at 4.
Oh yeah, okay.
I can't find them on the list. Oh yeah, they're 6-4. Fangraphs is not updated. That sucks.
They're sitting at 6-4, and they absolutely just showed the dominance against the Royals till they 11-2. Just kind of whipped it all out there and let Kansas City see it. And so they did that. So there's that. And let me just go into their record.
That'll be the easier into there.
Let me see if the Rangers. And so there's 6-4. And they played Philly. And they swept Philly, which is,
That's
a really good team. Also, and it's not like they swept them 1-0, 2-1. I mean, they did win one game 2-1, but like their second game against Philly, they won 16-3 against Philly. They lost the series against Baltimore 2-1. and then I guess lost against Chicago too, but still leaving a good record against one of the top teams in the league. Bryson's got them. What'd you have them, Bryson? Winning the series, winning everything, or at least getting to the finals? Can't remember.
The
But
Phillies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah, I had them in the World Series.
yeah, so I mean, for what they're expected to do, they're doing way better than kind of what they're expected to do, especially beating Philly. They should have got swept by Philly. So I think 10's a pretty decent place for them to be looking at.
Thing is with them, it hasn't been their hitting; it's been their pitching that's been really
And
impressive.
DeGrom hasn't even been like he had it. His second game was great, but his first game he got diced.
Like right now, the Rangers are 6th in ERA in the league. They're 5th in strikeouts. Like
Yeah,
they brought in
good.
Evaldi's been great. DeGrom's been good. Well, I wouldn't say Evaldi's been great, but he's been better than what they have. DeGrom's looking pretty good. Like
Yeah, his second start did super well.
yeah.
Looking like his old self. So yeah, that's the Rangers at
10. They really have Rangers as no one's really hitting that well, or they haven't really. Seager's been.
Seager got his
Popped
first
off
bomb
today.
Did he pop off today?
Yeah. 3 hits, 2 RBIs, a home run.
Yeah, Fangraphs doesn't have this updated right now. It's tough.
Yeah, outside of today, he's been struggling.
Yeah, like been really good start for them. Like, and there could be that AOS is looking pretty crowded right now because of the
true
strugglement of what's strugglement the struggling of the Astros.
It's making up words.
Holy smokes! The Royals sent out a third baseman to pitch today.
Nice.
He got a strikeout. No, Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Eaton can't
hit. Nate Eaton.
No, it's Nate Eaton. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Nate Eaton. I don't even know who that is.
Gave up 2 hits, get strikeout though.
Yeah. Oh, he sucks at hitting though. They gave him a shot on the mound.
Should we move on to 9?
Yeah, let's move on to 9.
We got Padres at 9. We all kind of made lists, I guess we'll say. We all made lists and we kind of went over them and made our own final group list.
Did I make a list?
Padres,
I didn't.
You did not make a list.
Okay, I'll just say. So if you don't agree with this, blame these guys on me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I didn't have the Padres on my list, but they are still pretty good.
Juan Soto is so concerning right now.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like he's batting 205 right now. Like,
yeah, it's kind of looking like last year, hitting 180 or whatever it was since he went to the Padres. So hopefully you can get that figured out. The Padres just like always look so good on paper and just really don't live up to it. Like they got
hurt. Their pitching is hurt right now. To be fair to them.
Well, Darvish got lit up today by the Mets.
Yeah, 5-0 loss.
The thing with them is like, besides Bogarts and Machado, no one's hitting.
What's Machado at? I think he's struggling too, isn't he?
279.
Okay.
Grisham 225. Carpenter 182. Soto 205. Cronenworth 189. Aaron Nola, or I don't know, is it Aaron Nola the catcher?
Austin
Nola 115, and then Odor's batting 153. That was their lineup today.
Yeah,
that's their averages.
And they just
you don't want to see that.
They just like extended Cronenworth too, and he's been struggling.
Yeah.
Like, I'm high on Cronenworth. I really like him, but yeah, not if you're gonna bat like that.
They had 2 hits. Well, Mad Max. They did face Mad Max, but still,
if you're gonna be a playoff team, you gotta be able to hit good pitching.
Especially if you're playing teams like Colorado and splitting with them. Like they lost the first 2 games and then won the second 2 against Colorado.
Cost so much money.
You can't be losing to Colorado when you have one of the worst teams in the league versus one of what should have been the best teams in the league. You can't be splitting. You can't be splitting games like that. They almost swept Atlanta. 3 wins, 1 loss against Atlanta, which is basically their only saving grace and being a 9 at this list, really, I think.
Yeah.
Because they split with Arizona, which is the D-backs are definitely a better team this year. But like if you look at both lineups comparatively, like you should be picking the Padres probably.
Padres are 24th in the league in average.
That's wild.
As a team, they're batting 229.
That's not good. You say
Yeah,
29th?
acceptable.
24th.
That's tough. That's kind of wild that 6 teams are worse than 229 though.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The only saving
mean,
grace for them is they have a talented roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so early. Like, there's so many teams
Yeah.
right now where it's like Pittsburgh has a winning record and they have a -5 run differential.
And the Yankees are 6-4. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that should be like 8.
Holy
going on?
smokes! Tampa Bay has a +58 run differential.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's kind of wild.
That is insane. The next
They
one
Rays
get
have
is
rest of their
almost
games.
allow one whole run less
+25.
than the next closest team, ERA standpoint.
Yikes.
Oakland has a -49 run differential.
That's crazy, man. 10 games into the season.
-49. Yeah.
We're 10 games
Next closest is
We just got-
Detroit
they
at
just got-
-35.
Yikes. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Alrighty, Chase.
Should we move
We
on?
got at number 8.
We got the Braves right after them. The Braves and Padres just played each other, and Braves almost got swept by the Padres. Let's head over to the Braves.
And this is a team, and like the Padres too. This is a team that next week or in 2 weeks could easily be top 5, top 3 teams. Like power rankings wise,
Definitely.
before the season, these guys are either 2 or 3 or 4 on
If you
the
have-
power rankings. It's just the poor starts to the season is why they're
And it looked
a
like
little lower,
like
so don't get too butthurt.
MLB's power rankings that they put out seem very much like it was very much still before the start of the season, like preseason, and they changed slightly based on the first 10 games, but
Which is fair because 10 games is 10 games, right? But
it doesn't mean a whole ton.
no, it doesn't.
Braves swept St. Louis, which is a good matchup
sweep.
to win right there. Good team to sweep.
Great
I mean,
team to sweep.
They're struggling, but it is still a good team.
And they made
Yeah.
a fool of my Blue Jays, but oh well.
Fair enough.
They went 2-1 against Washington, which is like a matchup you should definitely sweep. But you know what can you do? And then, like I said, they went 1-3 against San Diego, and then won today against Cincinnati. So while they
I'm
haven't
really
had the
happy
top,
with the Braves
yeah.
is Acuna doing really well.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see.
I
Like
love it.
they're again, they're like you got Acuna batting 340, Olsen 333, Riley batting
Olsen's doing
300.
so good. He's hit how many home runs does Olsen have? 3 or 4?
I mean,
I
look,
think
he has
4,
4, I believe. 3.
Yeah,
3.
he's been hitting so well.
Yeah, and again, like they'll be a team that they're going to easily win 100 games this year. They're going to be up there for one of the best teams in the National League. So, yeah, they'll be even better than I can see them being top 5 easily.
Braves are just so good. There's such a nasty lineup.
Yeah, a disappointing season for them is not making the World Series.
True. They got the pitching staff to go along with the lineup too. Like they just got such a good overall roster.
Yeah.
Okay. It's number 7. We had a little controversy literally right before we started. We got the Twins at number 7. And around really based on kind of today and yesterday really is today they lost to the White Sox 4-3. But and then yesterday they lost to Houston 5-1. But up until that, they had swept Kansas City, went 1-2 against Miami, and almost swept Houston. They went 2-1 against Houston. So Twins have had a good start, especially almost sweeping Houston. Like that's what should be on paper the best team in the league probably, and you almost swept them. So and it was against their like 1-2-3 rotation, I think, if not 2-3-4.
Okay. Yeah.
Thing with the Twins is their starting rotation has been nasty.
Yeah, they got
Sonny Gray, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, true.
Those guys have been great.
And they have good bullpen too, don't they? I think who do they have?
They have some young guys. They got like Lopez.
And Joe Ryan's been good for the Twins.
Joe Ryan.
Yeah, why are we forgetting about Joe Ryan? Isn't he the main guy there?
No, it'll be Pablo Lopez and Sonny Gray.
Oh.
Joe Ryan probably would if he had a couple more years under his belt.
Yeah, that's fair. He's young.
Yeah, the Twins are just their hitting's been a little
They
suspect,
seem to be legit this year.
but they're grinding out wins. Like they grinded out a game the other day against the Astros where they fought back. It was like 2-1. They fought back and just little blooper into the center field, won the game. So
especially when you're sweeping a team like Kansas City, that's a good, like, you got to be sweeping that team. And then if you're grinding out wins against Houston, you know something's going right. So,
all right. So who do we got next?
All right, D-backs. Look
Bryson,
at the D-backs sitting at 6. Talk about you boys, Bryson. Go off.
I mean, I'm just as surprised as most people about how we played the Dodgers. Like, I know the Dodgers are kind of like, they're not as dominant as they have been in years past, but they still have a really good lineup.
Especially when you're splitting with them.
Yeah, like I'm pretty excited. I'm trying not to get overexcited because it's 10 games into the season and a lot can happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Zach Gallen's gone right back to his Cy Young candidate pitching abilities. Like, he's pitching right now against the Brewers. We're up 3-0, and he's pitched 92 pitches in the 7th inning, and he's got 10 Ks.
Good pitch count.
Great performance.
Nice.
Oh, make that 11 Ks. So yeah, he's pitching unbelievable. And hitting has been getting better every game. Like, we started off like Gurriel and guys like that struggled, but
especially considering like the matchup you've started with: LA 4 games, Padres 2 games, LA 4 more games.
They were trying to bury us right off the rip. But
played the Dodgers 8 times in your first 10 games. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy to come out with a winning record for sure.
Yeah, and you split with them the first matchup and went 3-1 the second matchup, and then split with the Padres. Like, that's a tough matchup, especially coming out of what is ending off of rebuild, like just kind of getting into that more development, going up the I don't know what I'm trying to, like, you're getting better, you're coming out of the rebuild stage kind of.
Yeah, like this year was definitely like, we're supposed to be better, but like we're still considered a rebuilding team, which is totally fair.
Yeah, exactly. Just getting close to that end of that rebuild.
Guys are hitting well. Like, Evan Longoria is hitting 375 right now. Like, that's crazy.
What a go!
And the 2 guys that we got, like Moreno and Gurriel, they've been struggling. So it's like, it's not even like the guys that we got for Varsho.
Varsho has been really good.
Yeah, like that was definitely, I knew that was going to be a long term. Like, I knew short term, I knew the Jays were winning that trade, but I'd expected a little bit more out of those 2 guys. So hopefully they pick it up, but
they will.
Yeah, we just got really good. Yeah, really, our pitching has been better than I expected. Outside of Mad Bum, it's kind of been what I expected.
Next offseason, they gotta make a move for a pitcher.
Yeah, I think right now they're trying to see these young guys, but I'm like, man, we just need that second.
It's like Baltimore last year. They in the offseason they dropped the ball. Like they in that rotation.
Or our bullpen still cheats as well, so that's another issue. But
true.
Yeah. We would have had another win against the Dodgers, but like Scott McGaw or whatever his name is just came in and just tossed meatballs and blew the game. So
meatballs to Trout right down the dick.
So I think in the long run, our bullpen's going to lose us a fair amount of games. But it is what it is, and I'm excited with it. It's a good start. That's all I'm going to say. It's a good start, so.
Okay, well, we got your guys up next. We got the Jays at 5.
Oh, baby. After last night, they gave me a heart attack.
What an absolute roller coaster.
Yeah. Story of the Blue Jays is offense, one of the best in baseball. They're lead the MLB in average as a team.
Top three leaders in average are Jays, right?
Yep. Or hits, I think it was. The top 3 leaders.
Oh, was it hits?
Yeah. You got Bichette 362, Guerrero 439, Chapman, holy shit.
It's been hot.
475, and then Varsho 306. Middle of the order still needs a bit of work. Brandon Belt needs to maybe hit a ball here or there.
Just do anything, not strike.
Kiermaier's been a great addition. But my issue with the Jays is you can't expect to win games giving up 10 runs.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Bassett, Kikuchi, and Barrios haven't been great.
Yeah.
Kikuchi's been pretty good. I butchered
He
that.
got lit up yesterday.
Oh, right. He just got the win, eh? But
No,
he
did he get the win? No,
No,
Romano
there's no
got
way.
the win.
I was gonna say there's no way he got the win with that back and forth there.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be moving up this list once they get their. Hey, Blue Jays, maybe him into that rotation here.
True.
Even though
I
he's
think
hurt,
he'll get brought up sometime.
Well, you got to if Barrios keeps going out there and giving up 7 runs.
Yep.
All right, that's all I got to say about the Blue Jays.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
All
All right,
Thanks for our show, Bryson.
No worries.
We got our boys Yankees up at 4.
Yes, sir.
Marshall and Chase, you guys fantasize and talk to each other.
All right. Well, I was pretty happy with a 2-1 win over San Fran. I would like to have a sweep, but you'll take a series win as well.
Sure.
Phillies, very happy with a 2-1 win over Philly. A little bit Baltimore is pretty good too. We take a 2-1 over Baltimore. So basically we won 2-1 against every matchup we did. The really nice thing I'm very happy about is the fact that we're playing Philly, which is a great team, Baltimore, San Fran, which are like Baltimore's pretty decent, San Fran's but we've done it with basically Cole and Nestor. Leading the pitching rotation.
Don't forget about Brito, but yeah, Brito's been great.
No. What I'm meaning is those two are the only ones that were supposed to be in the rotation. Like Brito wasn't supposed to be here. Herman wasn't supposed to be. Schmidt wasn't supposed to be here. And Brito's been a stud. You love to see guy. Schmidt hasn't been a stud, but
no, Schmidt and Herman have been terrible. But
yeah, but you love to see that we're just still getting wins with the injuries that we have, and it's just looking positive for the future once those injuries are no more. Savvy's throwing right now.
Yeah,
so
Rodon's throwing a bit, not much.
Rodon's throwing a bit, so
yeah,
you get those guys.
Harrison Bader. We need Harrison Bader. We need another outfielder out there.
And Franchi Cordero, man, he's been good.
He's been good. Yeah, he's been hitting some clutch home runs. It's been good. Like today, we probably should have won. Like there was opportunities we should have won.
Oh yeah, today. Well, especially when you start off when you're facing Bieber, and you start off 2-0 first inning, and you're feeling super good, and you literally put nothing together for the rest of the game hits wise. Gleyber got a nice triple, which shouldn't have been a triple. Like the guy center field shouldn't have dove for that ball, but you'll take it. And you just leave him stranded. You have no outs. You leave Gleyber stranded at 3. You can't be doing that.
But
that was just today though. Otherwise, the offense has been pretty good.
Not bad at all.
So that's the Yankees in a nutshell, I guess.
Yes, sir.
How's Volpe?
Volpe has been
great
defensive.
He's struggling on the bats.
But that's expected.
I looked at his average. I was like 129. So I was like, what are your guys' thoughts on him?
Yeah, Volpe's but he's made really. I don't know if he has an error yet at short. He's been making good plays, all the routine plays. He hasn't really had any really tough plays. He's had a couple that he did good on, but you want him to be making those routine plays. So he's been great defensive, and he's got 3 stolen bases, which was in the first 3 games. I don't know if he has one since, but which is kind of unfortunate. But he's been stealing. He's been aggressive on the base pass, which is nice. He just needs to get. I guess he just needs to get on the base pass now.
And it's hard to be on a guy that's so young, but he's definitely underperforming on the bat side of things. But I think he's got lots of room to improve. Hopefully, anyways.
Yeah. Just got to get into a groove.
Alrighty, who do we got number 3?
We have the Guardians, and the Guardians we moved way up just based on their win today, basically.
I was going to throw something up before we started.
Tell me.
Angels just blew a 4-0 lead or 4-1 lead against the Nationals.
That's tough.
No, they didn't make this list anyways. They were 11th, so
I just think it's unreal.
Yeah, that hurts, especially against the Nationals.
I like the Angels. That's the thing. I want them to do good.
Well,
we just want Trout and Ohtani to make playoffs.
Well, there was that one game. It was Trout and Ohtani. They got I think 2 or 3 hits each, and they were the only players on the whole
Like
team.
that
the
was
whole
Friday's
hit.
game against the Jays.
Yeah, and they lost 3-2 or something.
You can't do it all with 2 guys.
No.
No matter how good those guys
Chow
are.
and Ohtani each got only people that got hits.
Because Trout got a homer
Yikes.
and then Ohtani got an RBI double, I believe, is what I heard. And then
Actually,
no
I guess
one
they
else
said
got hit.
Bassett was struggling. He actually pitched pretty good on Friday.
Yeah, he had an alright outing.
5 walks, though.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, let's get back on track here.
We're talking about the D-back, sorry. I was just they put in McGall, the guy that I was talking about, and he just thrown a fastball and a slider right down the heart of the plate.
Nice. Love to see that.
Somehow they didn't get hit, but like this guy is literally about to blows out Gallen's amazing game.
That's how the Blue Jays pitched to Trout, just right down the middle.
Literally 87 mile an hour splitter, just straight down Broadway.
That was
man.
Bassett in the first inning. This guy throws like 85, just throws right down the middle. And Trout just crushes it like 450.
half-inch break. Ball.
Alrighty, Guardians. What are your thoughts on the Guardians?
Guardians have been good. Guardians went 3-1 against Seattle, 2-1 against Oakland, and then 1-2 against Seattle again. So
Seattle's disappointing. Jeez.
Yeah,
so far,
Seattle's been. Yeah, they're not looking hungry for that wild card spot. But up until like this past series with Seattle, Cleveland was doing really good, and then they won against the Yankees today, which was a good game to win for them. It's a good rivalry there with rocking the baby from Josh Naylor.
Isn't Cole pitch tomorrow?
Yeah,
Cole pitches tomorrow, so it'll be a good matchup. Like they had Bieber today, so it's kind of their number. They're going 1-2-3. We're going 5-1-2. So should be a good game tomorrow. Hopefully, the Yankees end up winning the 2-1 again, as they've been doing so far. So Cleveland's been good, though. Cleveland's been good.
and another thing to chip
sneaky.
in with Cleveland is Savali. I think that's how you say his name.
Savali's been sneaky.
He got injured today. Actually, he's hurt now. Yeah, I know. In our last episode, we were talking about pitchers to pick up for fantasy. I think he's on the IL now. So.
Don't pick him up now.
Don't pick him up now. If you
He's hurt.
And I
if you didn't pick him up, we're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Don't.
I heard Tristan McKenzie is also throwing pitches now, so that's also good.
You'll love to hear that.
They'll love to have him back.
Plus, you have Shane Bieber. Yeah. That's
plus Shane Biebs.
One of the best in the game.
Yeah.
Alrighty, number 2.
We got the Brewers with a really nice start to the season right now. They're losing,
and that is including with Burns struggling.
Including Burns struggling. Like they lost 0-4 against Chicago that first game because Burns got lit up. But Justin Steele pitched a gem. Who else pitched a gem or do they have anybody else? Tyon did not pitch a gem for him.
Justin Steele's on Cubs there, brother.
Yeah, why are you talking about the Cubs?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I was like, I swear Steele's on the Cubs. I wasn't sure.
I got lost.
No,
I got lost.
Who do they have?
Brewers. They got Woodruff and
Ashby?
Burns and Ashby,
Peralta. Peralta's been really good.
Peralta. They have like Eric Lawyer and
Lawyer. That's his name.
Someone else too. I can't remember.
What happened to Ashby, or is he a reliever?
He's kind of like a long reliever, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just
they swept the Mets. They went 2-1 against Seattle and 2-1 against Chicago, and then so they've been really good. They've been really good against pretty good. Like the Mets should be a top team, especially with the amount of money they spent this offseason. They should be a top team. St. Louis, they're also a really good team. So they've played really well. They've only lost 1 game to Seattle, 1 game to Chicago. Probably going to lose one today against Arizona, but they've been really good.
I don't know, this guy on the mound, you never know.
Thing with the Brewers is like they're known for their like expectations was great pitching style, crappy lineup.
Yeah,
so far you got like Willie Adame is batting over 300. Anderson, I think he's batting 330, 3 around there. Contreras batting around 300. Jesse Winker and Garrett Mitchell have all been really good.
Yeah.
Well, Willie Adames is. I think he's the guy that you can count on that lineup. Like
So good.
He's so good. He's so underrated. He's such a beauty. The fans love him, and I've watched a couple Brewers games actually this year, and the fans love Adames. They cheer loud.
I love Adames.
Who doesn't?
He's
right?
good. Yeah.
Big Willie.
Big Willie.
There you go. Big Willie.
Okay.
Now, who's our stupid number one?
Number one, we got the Rays.
Thank you, MLB, for giving the Rays the easiest possible schedule to start a season.
Fair enough. AL East.
But they took advantage of
Detroit,
it.
Washington, Oakland. Yo. Three worst teams in the league.
Three worst teams in the league. Debatably Reds, but
Like we were talking earlier, like, these are the three worst teams in the league, but like the fact that you're still getting 10-0, like the fact that they didn't get one of these teams chipped a win off of them is still.
The thing is, they kicked the shit out of them.
Yeah. 4-0, 12-2, 5-1, 6-2, 10-6, 7-2, 9-5, 11-0, 11-0. Like 11-0 two times against Oakland.
Yeah, they're still
every freaking year. The Rays like, this team sucks. This lineup sucks. Yep, pitching is just unreal. Like 1.76 ERA. Like, what the hell is that?
Drew Rasmussen.
The Rays contributed.
They don't even have Glasnow pitching.
Yeah,
or Shane Baz. These guys that were supposed to be good that haven't. Now you got Drew Rasmussen and Jeffrey Springs just carrying this rotation.
Yeah. How's McClanahan doing?
McClanahan's been pretty good too.
Pitches tomorrow.
Is he pitching tomorrow?
Yeah.
Rays have contributed to 22 of the Oakland's run differential. Like,
yes,
just
not good.
2 games.
Not good for Oakland there.
Not good for Oakland. They've altogether they've done 25 because the 9-5 game made 4 more runs for them. So
right,
Rays have done half of Oakland's run differential.
Haven't given up a run since Friday.
Yep.
3 straight shutouts.
11-0, 11-0, 1-0.
And they had a bullpen day today, and they fucking shut them out.
Still beat Boston.
Like,
So it's funny because the trade between the Brewers and the Rays was Willie Adames for Drew Rasmussen, essentially.
Hey, wins on both sides.
Yeah, as I say, that's a pretty even trade.
So far, it's proven.
I'm so happy that Chase gave me Springs.
Hey, don't jinx them. Don't jinx them.
Been biting me. Okay, that's our top 10. That's it. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our newest episode. Let us know how we feel about our top 10. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah.